everyone, I'm Aslı Musluk. I'm studying English in the 3rd grade at Trabzon University. I designed a material for adventure students targeted for 8th graders. My purpose of my material is to enable students to understand the words such as scuba diving, bungee jumping, caving, motor racing, etc. Of course, these words are related with the adventure students. And the second one is to create lively environment for them. And the third one is to prove that the words don't have to be learned in single type. And thanks to my material that I designed, students will be able to transform their learning into permanence with the help of various apparatus. And students will witness the visuals and the word counterpart at the same time. Okay, let's see how I designed my material.
Now I will introduce the material I made for the Adventures unit targeted for 8th graders. First of all, my materials are stationery knife, thin thread, colored pencils, gouache, oil paints, watercolor brush, scissors, permanent marker, softballs, stick, magnet, felt paper, cardboard, silicone gun and glue. Okay, let's move on to the implementation phase now. The words I will teach are caving, skydiving, trekking, bungee jumping, etc. And thus, I need to create the background. The background also includes areas where sports are held. So I have to draw the fields like mountain, sea, water, greenery. Now I go over it with permanent marker to make it clear and appear. Okay, now we have finished the drawings. But this drawing doesn't have two-dimensional versions. Well, let's draw a click larger than the drawings are in the areas with a white cardboard and leave fold margins. Okay, now that we have drawn it, we can cut it. Since they will not remain colorless, we can paint them inside. Okay, we painted them inside, but where are the people who do this support? Let's draw them too. I drew a little bit less. Of course, I will not leave it like this. Now, I color them inside. Yeah, I preferred vibrant colors to attract attention. Now, I cut the images I draw. Now, let's move on to the more challenging part of the work. I have pens in my hands. I draw and cut felt papers that are the same size as the one I have drawn, in order to add vitality and emphasis to some of the images I draw. Okay, I glue it with silicone glue. Here, the visuals can come off, so it's important to stick it firmly. Yes, I did it. Okay, now with the help of a stationary knife, I cut through some structures to place the alphabet and to provide a front view. The aim is that some of the structures in the cardboard are hollow. Now, with the help of suitable colored EVA papers, I stick the paper on the back of the cardboard so that the images don't create roughness from the front. It was important that I shaped the mixture of square and round because this provides the cave look. Okay, this is done. Now I draw a frame and glue the edges. Now I draw a rod down to teach the motor racing adventure and make it the same length as the felt with a ruler. Now I can glue it with silicone glue. Above the soft balls were already stuck as clouds. The next step is dyes. I paint other places too. Thanks to the watercolor and the gouache paint, I dilute with water. Now our next step is to put the clouds into a slightly different form and mix them with other colors to add vision. Now I'm starting to place people in turn. I use a rope to tell bungee jumping. This word will stay in the background in relation to the human. To explain the trekking, the magnet I affix to the back of the child and the magnet I affix to the back of the cardboard will be aligned. To explain motor racing, on the other hand, I streak the round shape in the middle of the motor and stick them at the end of the place with the start and finish flags. I will need a magnet to talk about diving. To explain parachuting, I stick snaps down the parachutist's back and on the cardboard. This is because when the image is full size, the word is also visible to students. Here is my material.
I have a material for you about the extreme sports, and I want one of you to come here and try these extreme sports. Who wants to come? Eren, come here.
I'm coming.
Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the sport?
Parachuting.
This is parachuting. What about that one?
Yes.
What is the name
Scuba
of the
diving.
sport? Scuba diving, right. What is this?
Surfing.
It's a water sport, right?
Yes.
Try this one.
Yes. Bungee jumping.
So, what is this?
Caving.
It is caving.
Caving.
Drive that motorbike. 3, 2, 1, start! Yes, what is the name of the sport?
It is motor racing.
Motor racing, right. Well done. Let's remember what the extreme sports are.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to choose one of the cards from that box and read it aloud. And stick it to correct extreme sports. Choose one of them.
Yes.
Read it aloud.
Yes. It is done by sliding down sloping ground. It's a winter sport. The legs are fixed on the board. Balance and proper ground are important.
It is a winter sport, right?
Yes.
So
it
what might
says
it be?
snowboarding.
Snowboarding. Okay. Choose the other one.
In this sport, none is nature walks are face-paced. In this group sport, the aim is usually to get from on this place to another, to only hiking, but also climb and destroying are in this sport.
You can walk in the nature, so what might it be?
It is trekking.
Trekking. Well done. Choose the other.
People jump from a high place such as a tower, bridge or crane. They are tied to a fixable and high-quality rope. It takes place under supervision of professionals.
People jump from the other side, so what might it be?
It is bungee jumping.
Yeah, you jump, right? So choose the other one.
It is an altitude of adrenaline is high in the sport. With the necessary equipment and experts, she releases himself, herself, with the aid of the aircraft.
Okay.
It is parachuting.
It can release you, yeah? It is parachuting, right? Okay, stick it.
Yes.
Choose the others.
Okay. It is made of relatively flowing stream bed. There are some ropes around. In the situation is dangerous. Those who do sports climb to it. The goal is not to tip over.
Okay. Well done, thank you. This is done.
Yeah,
And
welcome.
these are the extreme sports.